Hey, welcome to the Fast Lane. Your host, Derek Lane. Glad you guys could join us tonight. Hey, we're going to have a little bit of a different subject tonight. I hope you'll enjoy it. First off, I want to say hello to my studio audience. Thank you, studio audience. Hey, listen, tonight's podcast is going to be a subject about self-acceptance. Self-acceptance, what does that mean? That means that to be successful, you have to accept yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to understand yourself. Sometimes it's hard to do for people. I may be delving into some psychology subjects here, some deep meaning subjects here, but I think it's worth exploring and visiting tonight. Self-acceptance. A lot of times we as people may not feel we're deservative of certain things. We may not feel like that, these successful things and gratitudes are bestowed upon us, and we reject them, mentally reject them. I want you to toss all of those negative things out the window, and know that you are very deservative of all the good things that can come your way. As a matter of fact, the law of acceptance is much like the law of attraction. The law of attraction says that, what you think about, it becomes who you are. It becomes true. James Allen, the great writer that wrote in the 18th century, that a man becomes what he thinks about all day long. I truly believe that is true. What you think about is who you are. It's your belief system. Everything around your belief system, your subconscious, your conscious, who do you think you are? You've heard that in life. Who do you think you are? Well, who do you think you are? Your perception of who you are becomes who you are. Your perception of what other people think you are become who you are. It can be a little different. It could be the same. Doesn't matter. Who are you? Your self-acceptance. Do I deserve things? Do I not deserve things? I don't know. I don't know who I am. I don't know why I deserve things. I don't know, why should I be capable of things? Well, that's the thing that we're going to talk about. That's the thing that we're going to explore tonight. You have to understand who you are. You have to understand your background, your past, your future. Why is it that you mentally reject some things and mentally accept other things? In psychology, there's a thing called self-talk, and that's the ability to talk to yourself. Your mind talks to yourself. When you speak from about 600 to 800 words per minute. Your mind can speak to yourself approximately 1,500 words a minute. So your mind is talking to you twice as fast as what you can verbally speak. And so what your mind is saying to yourself is critical, because that embeds what's in your mind. That embeds the thought process and your belief system. Look, the reason that religions are so important in the world is because of belief. Confidence, self-confidence, self-denial, they're all a system of belief. So you have to believe in yourself. You have to have confidence. Some people mistakenly think that confidence is cockiness, and it's not. Cockiness is a self-absorbed view of who you are. Very few people really have that, to be honest. Most people are faking it. But confidence is an element of, I know I can get things done. I know it's tried and true. I can do it. I've shown myself. I've proven to myself I can get things done. I can take on challenges. I can problem solve. Whatever element that you feel like you're good at. A lot of people feel like they're good at speaking. A lot of people are good at writing. A lot of people are good at problem solving, assisting and helping others. Whatever it is that you're good at. Finance, numbers, language, dancing, whatever it is that you feel like you're good at. You've got the utmost confidence in that ability to be good at what you know you're good at. When you know you're good at something, that's confidence. It's the things that you're unsure about, that your confidence is lacking in. Understand that human behavior allows you to become good at something. You can be good at something and sometimes not even know it. I talked in the last program about feedback, getting people's feedback. That's a true way to understand areas of improvement, what you need to do to become the person that you truly want to become. And I talked about goal setting a little bit. I talked about how you can become who you want to be just by goal setting. If you want to be the person that you truly want to be, you need to have goals. And goals are not wishes, they're written down. When you have a goal, you write them down. When you understand how to achieve those things, again, feedback is very important. Make sure that you're getting it from the right person, of course. Negative people tend to demonize you, poke holes in your theories. Understand that you're more than welcome to be a positive person. You should be a positive person. And you should associate with positive people. It's birds of a feather flock together. I've said it many times before. It's so true. You have to be around people that support your dreams, goals, and achievements, because you'll do the same for them, and they understand that about you. So, self-acceptance, know that if you are the person that you think you are, that you think you have the potential to be, you can do it. You can associate with the people, learn the programs, educate yourself, become knowledgeable about the subjects that you want to be the most interested in and knowledgeable about, and give back to people. Again, giving back to people is important to your success. No one has ever been truly successful without giving back. You get, you give. You get, you give. You have to give to get. There's no substitute for that. Understand that. I don't want to get too far off track tonight with a lecture. The fact that self-acceptance is crucial and is an important aspect of who we are, how we learn, how we accept ourselves. We accept ourselves as a perception. Understand that. Our perception of who we are sometimes isn't very clear. When you learn to accept yourself for all of your faults, all of your misdeeds, all of your wrongdoings, your past behaviors that have not been so glamorous, forgive yourself. It's okay. When you learn to accept that you are moving forward for a reason, that you're moving forward because you want to contribute not only to your own livelihood, but for the livelihood of others around you. Self-acceptance and forgiveness is vital. It doesn't matter where you're from. You can be born with a silver spoon, so to speak, but you're only human. We're all human. We have the same desires. We have the same temptations in life. No matter if you're rich or poor, you're black or white, you're whatever your status is. I'm not going to get into that. But whatever your status is, we all have the temptations for right or wrong. And sometimes we made bad decisions. Understand it's okay. It's all right. Just be who you are. The fact that if you're a person that wants to improve, that you want to move forward in your life, you want to be positive, you want to contribute to others, then giving up the past is acceptable. As much as giving up the past is acceptable, earning the future is acceptable. And you have every right to do that. Every single right to earn the future that you want to have. It's quite simple. It's quite simple. Focus on what you want. Be who you want. Do the things that you want. It's all in your grasp. It's all in your grasp. There's not a person on this earth that cannot do the things that they dream about. Now, we all have physical limitations. We all have certain limitations. But when you're real with yourself, when you understand that you can do things, typically your mind absorbs increments. Prove to yourself in steps that you can do things. Prove to yourself you can do small steps incrementally. Write down your goals. Write down where you want to be. The proof is in the pudding. I probably got a little bit off of what I really wanted to say, but the message tonight is self-acceptance. Accept who you are. Don't apologize for it. Don't regret it. If you've done things that you're not really proud of, okay, that's okay. It's done. It's over. The fact that you're moving forward and you're making a difference washes that out. Wash out your past. If you haven't, your past has been great, and you've got many proud moments. Play off of that. Do it. Be proud of what you are. That's the whole message. Be proud of who you are. You have every right to be. You're an individual. You have the capability